Hope everyone's doing well. Today I thought I would show you guys how I've decorated my house for Christmas, as well as some of the Christmas crafts I've done. If you didn't know, I actually moved into a new house in September, so I had to sort of figure out where I was going to put the stuff I had and everything else. So it took a little bit longer than I usually take to put things up for Christmas. I normally don't change the way I decorate from year to year, so what you see now is what you're going to see for the rest of the, next year and everything else. But anyway, so this tree I have upstairs, I think it's 7 feet. I think it's a 7-foot tree. It's not horribly big. And if you see the tree topper here that's circling around, that's like my son's favorite part of the tree. He found this at the Cracker Barrel a couple years ago, so it's been on our tree ever since. And it's just really cool. I like it a lot. You can find pretty cool things at Cracker Barrel. So the ornaments I put on this tree is kind of what I call my generic ornaments. It's the stuff that I find after Christmas on like super clearance. Just things at some point when I was starting to decorate for Christmas, I just needed things that would fill up the tree. So these are kind of the ornaments I found on like super sale. But then I've also included, you may recognize this, these are the wooden charms from Wizardy. And I love the squares on them. Look at that. I don't think you can find better squares than the ones from Wizardy. But I have quite a few of these wooden charms and I didn't know what to do with it. So I decided, here's one over here, decided to just kind of put them in my tree as well. And I think they look pretty nice in it. Let's see if I can find a few more charms. Oh, here's another one. And yeah, I got them all over, but as you can see, this is like, pretty generic. I got a bunch of snowmen and a bunch of just ornaments, like round ornaments and stuff. But yep, and I also have garland. You can see the garland here, the lit garland over here and over there. I got them at Costco. They were so awesome. I love Costco. But okay, so let's walk over. I have a second tree that I put downstairs. So here's more of the garland. You can see here I came up a little short on my banister with the garland. We're gonna ignore that. I'll fix it next year. By the time I got to that point, I just didn't wanna deal with Christmas decorating anymore. So we're walking, hope we're not getting sick. So here's our big tree. I have it in our entryway, and we actually had to buy this tree this year. It's a 12-foot tree, and then I had to ask my husband to buy me like a 9 or 10-foot ladder too, so that I can decorate it. Now this tree, I have more of our personal ornaments we've picked up traveling, ornaments my son made in school, ornaments that were given as gifts. This is more a personal tree. It almost kind of documents our life, We do have a lot of Disney ornaments just because we were season pass holders for a few years and I just love Disney. But yeah, here's our 12-foot tree. I'm actually pretty proud of it because it was a big challenge for me to decorate this. And here's Maui. Say hi, Maui. Oh, he's going, hi, Maui. There's Maui. We have a little sled here with some throw pillows and a Santa that my husband actually created. He's very proud of this. Very early in my husband's career, he worked for a catalog company. And once they decided to form their own sourcing agency for their products from China, my husband was traveling to China a lot, dealing with a lot of factories in Shenzhen, dealing with the Christmas factory. I guess there is one big factory in China that makes all the Christmas items. And they actually let him create his own Santa. So this has followed us over the years. I think it's like 10 years old at this point, but he's very proud of this Santa. He made it all by himself. He designed, well, he didn't make it by hand, but he designed it and everything else. He saw the process of how they made it from start to finish. So he's very proud of it. But yep, this is the tree that you will find when you walk in our front door. It's pretty cool. What is my dog doing? He's licking the floor for some reason, but okay. Let's take a walk. You will see the rest of my house. I haven't really done much for Christmas. Here's my mantle. Don't mind the mess. And it's funny, by the time I got here, I was like, whatever. So this is what our mantle looks like. Here's the view of the first tree from the top. I think it looks pretty cool. It was a good use of this weird Caesar balcony. I never had that before, so that was cool. And then, don't mind my house, we have a Christmas village. We started with, here's some up here too, because we couldn't fit in the rest. Okay, so when my husband and I first got married, we were like, you know what, let's build up a tradition. So we started where we were like, you know what, we're gonna buy one piece of Christmas village every year. And this was our first piece, this church. And every year we would buy a new piece. Now, as you see here, there's a ton of pieces, and I'm not like 100 years old yet. So we clearly weren't buying one piece a year. We were buying more than that. But there's been a couple of times when I've gone to estate sales, and they usually have a ton of Christmas village for sale there. And honestly, I think that is the best place to add to your collection, is at estate sales, because they usually have pretty good stuff, and it is like a fraction of what you would pay in the stores. But yeah, I got them all. Or we tried to stick with the theme. We were trying to stick with Dickens Village, and then it progressed into, you know what, we're just gonna buy what we like. So now we got all sorts of them. Dickens, Alpine Village, Disney, as you can see here. What else is there? We have National Lampoon. I think this is, no, that's Mickey's house. I have Ralphie's house somewhere. You know, Christmas in the City. We got Harry Potter. You can see that's the Burrow, if you're familiar with Harry Potter. This is our newest one we bought this year. This is Ebenezer's Scrooge's house. And we thought it was so cool that it was animated on the inside. So we got that. So quite a bit of Christmas village here. My son's favorite one is all the way up here. He likes the diner. He thinks that's really cool. But there you go. That's our Christmas village. And let me show you what I've been working on for Christmas crafts. These are wood slice ornaments that I've just made with the Cricut, and if they're stacked on top of each other, it's because I made more than one. But I got most of the cut files from Jennifer Maker. If you're not familiar with Jennifer Maker, she is awesome. Especially for someone who's brand new to their Cricut like I am. All of her instructions are pretty clear. She gives you free files. It's pretty cool. I made some name ornaments for my nieces and one for my son. I got Our First Pandemic 2020 ornament. I got this cut file off of Etsy. I'll link that in the description below. But here's some more here. Got these. And yeah, that's it for ornaments. And then the last thing I have to show you that I also got the tutorial in the file from Jennifer Maker is this. This is a Christmas countdown sign, and this is made with chalkboard vinyl. So I just use a piece of the chalkboard marker that I velcroed right here, I gotta cut this off, it's coming off. Anyways, so I used a piece of this I used the chalkboard marker that I Velcroed to the side, and every day just kind of wipe this off with a damp rag or damp paper towel and rewrite the new number. But I thought this was a fun way to count down to Christmas. But anyways, so this is all I got to show you guys for what I've done for Christmas, nice and short. If you stuck with me this long into the video, I thank you so much. Happy holidays, you guys. Hope you are all staying healthy and happy, and here's to a great new year. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.